Well, hello, Earth signs, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for the week of 16th through the 22nd for the Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hope everyone's doing well, and as you can see, I'm doing something a little bit different this week for the weekly reading. Now, as always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So let's see what the week reveals. All right, I'm going to pull the cards in regards to a crystal. So I will pull cards for each sign and then we will do the readings. So crystal for Taurus, please, for the week. Thank you. Crystal for Capricorn for the week. Thank you. And crystal for Virgo. Thank you. All right. Career and life messages, please. Okay. We got one that came out for Taurus. Oh, and this is Capricorn's, whatever it is. How about for Virgo? All right. Messages from Archangel Michael. What's coming through for Taurus? Messages for Capricorn. And messages for Virgo, please. All right. And messages from the universe. What's coming through for Taurus? It's coming through for Capricorn. And what's coming through for Virgo? All right. We will start off with Taurus. All right, Taurus. Crystal for the week for you is hematite in regards to your mental strength and your root chakra. And I do have a hematite crystal nearby. All right, Taurus. Hematite crystal. Good for focus. We'll see what other cards come through for you, but it is good for focus. Keeping your mind on point, you might say. Career and life. We have wish come true. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries. It's just what you need. So there's a difference between a need and a want. You might want something, but your wish is being granted, but it's just what you need. And you'll realize that. So love that when wish is coming true. Archangel Michael says, get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. Might be a situation, or maybe you stopped meditating, connecting to spirit source, your intuition. And this is kind of a little bit of a reminder here, you know, of really getting back in your groove is what they're telling me. And that'll help you with this wish coming true. Messages from the universe. The past is behind you now, so drop the fears and doubts. Even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious over what is coming next, you are being urged to bring yourself back to the present moment. Your recent prayers have been heard and are currently being worked on. So that's why you're getting get your power back. Maybe feeling uncomfortable, but bring yourself back to the present current time is what the message is here. All right, Taurus, let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm going to pull 3 cards. So, messages and guidance for Taurus, please. What's coming through for Taurus for the week? What does Taurus need to hear, be aware of? We have the Knight of Wands. Sagittarian energy. So the wish could involve Sagittarius or center around that. It can be in regards to what's coming next. There could be a surprise because this Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarian energy, can come in very quickly. It could almost be like I'm coming in to the rescue, or it can be new love coming in, or just if you're currently partnered, upping the romantic game, you might say. So it could be some kind of surprise coming in is what I feel. And it might be in regards to wishes. It's nowhere near your birthday, but it might be an anniversary possibly is what I'm picking up. So let's see what else is coming in. But maybe a Sagittarius is going to give you a surprise of some kind. We have the Queen of Swords. Something is really becoming crystal clear, and that's why you needed the hematite crystal. I was picking up, in regards to getting your power back here, Taurus, was about spending more time connecting to spirit source, listening to your intuition, meditation, listening to music, however it is that you like to do, connecting. Keep your focus here. There's mental clarity coming in with the Queen of Swords. Getting your power back and realizing you're dropping your fears and doubts, even though, I feel like you're stepping outside your comfort zone where you're going to feel a little uncomfortable, maybe a little bit anxious, but bring yourself back to get yourself grounded, centered, and balanced whenever you feel like that. Okay, what else? The Nine of Cups. Here you go. Another card indicating wish coming true. Look at that. Beautiful. This is a really beautiful Nine of Cups. I love this. So another indication, wishes coming true. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the Ten of Wands. So whatever it is that you're dealing with right now, or have dealt with in the past, that's coming to a close because there's really quick energy coming in, and a reminder here, get your power back, getting that clarity, and a double getting your wish. Beautiful, Taurus. I love this for you. All right. Let us move on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, give me one moment. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Crystal for the week. Cerusite in regards to travel. Ooh, I'm picking up some of you are moving and some of you are traveling, like on a trip, going on a road trip for some of you. There's a connection. The Cerusite crystal is good where you have, you're really grounded and centered. You're in the current present time, very, very much in the present moment in regards to travel. It concerns your root and crown chakra, so top to bottom. So you're kind of like in your zone, Capricorn, is what I'm picking up. Career and life. Ooh, star power. You need engaging work that will let your talent shine. You are a natural actor, an influencer. You attract fame and fortune. Wow. Now, the fact that it says influencer, I already feel that some Capricorns are an influencer, online already. And that you anytime could step up to the microphone. I feel that some Capricorns are natural born leaders at work, where they can just lead a group, inspire a group, kind of like, getting the team ready, so you need this kind of work. You need to be able to let your gifts, your talent shine. You really enjoy, for some of you, I feel like, problem solving. So star power this week. Nice. Archangel Michael says, be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share, so shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. I do feel some of you definitely are online, an influencer. It even talks about you're a natural actor and influencer. So fame and fortune coming in. You're meant for that. Messages from the universe. If you find yourself constantly seeing recurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you're being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. beautiful things are about to happen to you, Capricorn. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's pull some tarot. I'm going to pull 3 cards and we're going to see what comes through for the week. Messages and guidance for Capricorn, please. All right, what's coming through? You have the 8 of Cups. Going off in a new direction. Following, what I'm picking up is really following your calling. There might be something that you're being called to. You know, your intuition is kind of really, you know, some of you could be traveling. You could be on the road and, you know, being an influencer. It can be possibly, I feel like some of you are doing, going off in new directions that you haven't before, stepping outside your comfort zone. It can be hooking up, like networking, I'm picking up for some of you, and maybe attending events or like conventions, but not conventions isn't right. It's more like, what's the right word I'm looking for? It's some type of an event that you could actually be the star of. You're a light to others, where you might be, you know, a guest speaker is what I'm, you know, picking up. There's a good opportunity that's coming in. So star power here. So going off in a new direction. We have the 5 of Swords. And of course, you're going to do a bang up job of it. Absolutely. This star power coming through, being a light to others. Absolutely. This is a no turning back, winning at all costs kind of I'm doing this attitude. We have the Knight of Cups. This is a secret desire of yours. The Knight of Cups, there's movement towards something that you've always wanted to do. Like, yeah, I keep picking up a secret desire of yours that you always wanted to do. So you're getting that now. This is movement in that direction. Now, for some Capricorns, the Knight of Cups can be showing up in regards to what you desire in the love department. You know, but it's more about how you feel. It's your emotions, how you feel, you know, moving in a new direction, you know, with the 8 of Cups and then now the Knight of Cups. So getting those recurring numbers, words, it's a sign you're being pushed in the right direction. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, look at this 3 of Cups. You've got support. You're being supported by the divine. You've got that support. You're going to be celebrating very shortly with the 3 of Cups. This is one of celebration where you're just really expressing your emotions, and they are very happy and joyful emotions. So very nice, Capricorn. Be a light to others. I love that message for you. All right. Let us move on to Virgo. All right, and all right, Virgo. And your crystal for the week is obsidian. Strong protection with obsidian. We'll see why that's coming through. But it also can be keep yourself very grounded, centered, and balanced. But obsidian's more for protection. So let's see what's going on. Career and life, honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. I almost feel like the protection is in regards to the area around where you work is maybe not what I would consider the safest area, the work that you do, possibly. You know, so it's not a very glamorous job. Maybe you work in maybe an old building or something that once it's dark, the neighborhood changes, you know, in the city, possibly. Archangel Michael, be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth, then let Source take it from there. Definitely a message here, Virgo, being honest with yourself. And messages from the universe, things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come in your hands. Now, Virgo, I do see you. I'm picking up that actually, this success, what they're talking about here, the current work that you do is not, it's not the work that you're meant to continue to do. The protection here might be spiritual protection as well. There's a message coming in from a source here. And the work, I keep picking up here, Virgo, that the work that you currently do, you're meant for something more. So whatever you're doing currently has prepared you for the job that you're going to be going into. And then just be honest with yourself. There's something here like trying to block you from moving forward, but the message from the universe is things are going to be turning in your favor. You're going to see people that maybe were against you kind of falling away, falling out of your life. Whatever doesn't serve you is going to just kind of fall away. There's going to be maybe promotion or contracts going to come into your hands. So there's something that's like on the way for you, Virgo. And it feels like a great fit for you. Work that you were meant to do. Messages and guidance for Virgo, please. What's coming through? All right, Virgo. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel's turning in your favor. It's a 10 energy. So whatever it is that you currently do, the wheel is now, it's slowly moving into a new direction. So it might take a while. I do feel that whatever the work that you're doing now might have been what I'm going to call a stepping stone. And that doesn't necessarily mean you're just there for a short time. It can mean that it was a resting place, and it could be for years. You're quite comfortable. That if you are quite comfortable, then that's where I feel the wheel is now pushing you out to something new. You have the Two of Cups. This can be in regards to a relationship. And I almost feel like there's a new relationship coming in. So it's something in regards to relationships here where you need to be honest with yourself. Be honest with all your feelings, even the difficult ones, because Archangel Michael has a message for you in regards to that relationship. What else is coming through for Virgo? Ooh. Okay. The three of coins, the Three of Pentacles. You're standing out. You have been maybe with another group for quite some time. Again, this could be in regards to the work that you've been doing. Wheels turning in your favor. So, and there's something here about being honest with yourself in regards to a relationship that you're in. But this Three of Coins coming in, Three of Pentacles, is you're kind of standing out. And I feel you're going in this new direction. Things are going to be turned in your favor. We can see that with the wheel coming in. There's going to be something new. You're standing out for your gifts, your talents. Somebody's going to maybe give you a leg up. Not so much a handout, but a leg up, some assist. There's going to be new ideas. Things are working in your favor. So with the Three of Coins here, somebody sees the gifts and talents that you have and encouraging you and helping you to move further along forward with it. Bottom of the deck, overall energy. Look at this. You have the Six of Swords. You are moving on from a situation that I feel you were stuck in. That is the phrase that my guides are giving me. It's a necessary change. That could be what's happening here. Be honest with yourself. all your feelings, even the difficult ones. You're headed for something more, a new direction. The Six of Swords is a mindset of you're going to move forward. This could be changing jobs. This could be moving, definitely moving, because the wheel is now turning. It's almost like the universe is kind of giving you a shove in this new direction. So Six of Swords, the six energy is going in the right path, leaving something that no longer serves you behind is what I'm picking up most. So keep this in mind. Things are going to be turned in your favor, and promotion, contracts are coming into your hands. You're being noticed, Virgo. All right. Well, Earth signs, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance. Make it a great week.